Good morning. It's Saturday, March 22 now. Wow. Yeah. Anyway, Saturday, wearing t-shirt, comfortable one. So anyway, I was listening to my pastor ko sa Motion Church. One of his sermon is because he's doing an added value. Added value means, in our character, you have to add in every lessons that we have to added value on ourselves. Ano value mo? What is your value? Anyway, it's not just like me. I'm still in process. There's still some characters that needs to be clean, and not to be clean, but to be changed. So one that struck me in one of his preaching about value added is serve others selflessly. Since it's the Holy Week, I don't even know when is the Holy Week. Everybody, I'm sorry because I'm a born again Christian. I used to be Catholic, and that the one that you put in your head, the Ash Wednesday. One of my staff already had that one, so I don't remember what day is it. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I really don't. I don't know what day is it because I'm so busy working. Because it's the tax season again. My job is doing taxes, and I have a lot of clients that I have to finish their taxes, and I'm just getting strength from the Lord. I'm already tired, but the only one who could give me strength is the Lord. And I want to share you about this serve others selflessly. This is gonna be a nice, I don't know, I've been saying this to other people regarding choosing your leader, especially there in the Philippines. Nowadays, I know that looks like those who serving us, those who leading us, we are the ones serving them, which is the other way when, Jesus Christ served us. He even died for us. Always remember that. He died for us. He selflessly died for us. He's not a sinner. We are the sinner. But he gave himself for us to be saved. Okay? You have to be saved. So, because it was during the time that before he died, he washes his disciples' feet. And there is one here that after he washes the disciples' feet, because, Simon Peter is the one who, he said that he doesn't want his feet be washed, even his hands and even his head, to be washed, right? So, that's good. That's cool. Anyway, the last one that Jesus said, you call me, he asked, okay, this is what Jesus said. You call me teacher and Lord, and rightly so, for that is what I am. Okay, Jesus is teacher and Lord. Now that I, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, also you should wash one another's feet. Okay? Some people thought, that's the reason why people were asking me why I am so generous. Because God has been so generous to me, and I have to share it to those who are in need. Those things that are needed. There's so many people. I'm not so generous with people who already had something, okay? And if they mess up their life, it's not my fault. There are so many people that there are people who are in need. So, see, Jesus has said this one. We have to set an example, okay? It's just, as I said before, you can go to church, you can go worship God, you can worship Jesus, you can do all the things that what your church is saying, okay? But do you do Jesus way? Do you do what Jesus wants you to do, so simple. Serve others selflessly. Right? So we have to serve others selflessly. I remember when I have nothing. Nothing means when I was single and living in LA, how much is my salary? That's the reason why I have an apartment. I have roommates. And I have to cook food for my neighbors for me to get money, right? Those are blessing already. But when God blesses me, just like remember those Thanksgiving time when I cook, you know, because my office, my company gives us free turkeys. So I always cook the turkey. And I remember my friend Pastor Noel. He misses the one I made. You know what I made with the turkey when everybody's cooking it, frying it, or baking it for like 5 hours. Yes, I cook mine also. Slow cooking too, but I cook it like in adobo. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I make adobo. So anyway, I feed my friends my in church. Of course, I go to my uncle. We do the Thanksgiving. So when I get back to my apartment, because my relatives live so far away. So when I come back to my apartment, I put my turkey in the refrigerator and heat it, and I have a little boxes of food. Put rice, and then eggs and adobo, and then close it, and then at least I have five of that. I love walking in the morning, and I'm wearing my backpack. I have food in my back of at the back of my backpack, of course. While walking, I love to walk. I've walked as far as, like, when I was during my younger days, I walked like 3 miles. Yeah, so I walk. So every time I walk, cause where I live in LA, in somewhere in Wilshire, there's always homeless sleeping on the side of the street. Okay, so every time I see that, because I already know, I walk every day. Okay, so when I walk before I go to work, I was like 6 o'clock in the morning. My work is at 9, so I have to exercise, and because LA Fitness is just 1 block away, but then sometimes I just want to walk. So and that was after the Thanksgiving. I bring the food. You know, I just put the food right beside them, so that when they wake up, they have food. Yeah, I get 5 people that I bless there. You know, serving it. So I just want to serve this way. And then I felt sad for some people who really need help, and then people are just trying to what do you call that, take advantage. Like, yeah, the orphans that my sister gave me, I felt sad. So every month I send money to buy them food, their school supplies, the rice and everything. So until 2019, I met them and went to their. You know what, I don't know. I have a video of that, crying because I felt so sad where they live. You know, it's not a proper way to live. The way, you know. So anyway, that's why my husband said, "Han, how can they live with that kind of house?" When we went back to here in the US, I told my sister, "Can you check if that land is theirs, if we can change that house into a real house?" So, guys, for $4,000, say, I don't know, remember, $4,200 or $4,600. I built a house for these 5 orphans. So I said, if everybody who is kind enough, who's making much money to build people who are in need in the Philippines, we will have a better life, right? Stop being divided. Start helping people. I felt sad what's going on in the Philippines. I rather do it in a positive way. So I don't mind their politics. I don't mind what's going on there. What I do is just continue helping people in the Philippines, because these people are in the middle. They're the one, whatever war is going on there, it's the middle, it's the people in the middle who will be suffering. Let's continue praying for the Philippines, okay? So that's it. It's already 10 minutes. So my only prayer is that when and touching the heart of people is when you serve it selflessly, just like Jesus. Okay, again, God loves you, and I love you all too. God bless. Babush.